Unbelievable job tonight. They had a 10-point lead on us a couple times, and we just fought our way back and made really good plays. Buddy got to go in the first half. Q got to go in the second half. You know, our offense was good enough. We missed some open threes at the end when it was even. I think Q had one, and then Allen had one wide open. They could have got us back in the lead, but you know, they're just too big for us inside. We did try to get back, and we did a pretty good job. We forced them into shots, but then they got the ball back. You know, it was offensive rebound and points inside. You know, they're a big team. They're difficult for us, and we have to play almost a perfect. We played well on offense. We almost have to play a perfect game on offense, and you know, we weren't perfect. We played pretty well, but we just got beat up in the paint, and there's nothing we can, you know, you just have to battle. They battled as hard as they could. They gave it everything they had inside, but you know, Marek's giving away 50 pounds to two different guys.
Thank you, Coach. I will remind you to use the raise your hand function to ask a question, and our first will be from Mark Larson.
Coach, can you just talk about how Quincy really gave you everything you had down inside and 5 blocks and doing it on both ends?
He was great. And, you know, he had a 6'10" guy, and the guy, you know, couldn't guard him, and he just kept getting by him. He settled a couple times for 3-pointers when, you know, I thought we could have driven more there, but, you know, we really played well. It was an even game. And then we had two open threes and didn't make them. They did a really good job on Buddy. They just didn't leave Buddy in the second half. But by doing that, that opens up so much for these other guys. And, you know, we took advantage of it with Q and Allen, but we needed to be a little bit better. We needed to shoot it a little bit better from the 3.
Our next question is from Mike Waters.
Jim, tonight, obviously, Boeheim was not able to go again.
He's not playing. He cannot play.
How close is he to
play? He cannot play. I'm not a doctor. All I can tell you, he cannot play.
Jesse Edwards was able to come in and give you some minutes. Is that something that you're hoping to have going forward?
No, he just didn't compete on the boards. He's got to compete on the backboards, and he didn't.
Our next question from Matthew Gutierrez.
Jim, just a question on Marek. Offensively, he's obviously very proven, a senior who's done quite a bit for you over the past 2 years. Do you feel he needs to be more aggressive, more assertive with the ball offensively, especially?
I just told him that in the locker room. He's just played 2 games and taken 3 shots each. I mean, he's making plays, he's getting people open, but he's got to score. We need him to try to score.
Next question from Anthony DeBundo.
Being that Boeheim cannot play, how disappointed are you in not having another big center option to go from behind him in kind of the rotation, knowing what you've said before about the other guys?
There's nothing we can do about it. You know, we just have to play with who we have, and that's what we're going to do.
Our next question is from Dan Tortora.
Jim, just what you can say about Quincy Guerrier and what he's done leadership-wise on the team and what he did tonight in this matchup, just what your takeaways were from how he kept the team in it.
Well, he's just did an unbelievable job on the boards and defensively, blocking shots, making defensive plays. You know, that's where, you know, Allen has to get back in there and help us a little bit more. Marek has got to be able to grab a couple of those rebounds. But, you know, Quincy was tremendous. He got to the basket against really good big guys, finished against really good big guys. But, you know, we just have got to be able to help him down around the basket area.
And our last question will be from Donna DeTota.
Yeah, Jim, you say that Boeheim can't play, and so you're sort of limited at who can play in that position if Marek gets in foul trouble or if, you know, if any number of things happen. So what are sort of your plans going forward for that spot?
Well, he plays. He's only been in foul trouble. I don't know if he's fouled out this year, has he?
He hasn't.
he hasn't fouled out. So I guess we don't have to worry about that maybe. We don't have a plan. We don't have anybody that can play that position. Frank's out for at least 2 more weeks. We're trying to develop Jesse in practice. A Bull is too small. He can't get it done out there. We're still working with Jesse every day. We're hoping that he can give us some minutes in there, but he's really the only alternative right now.